Well, it's been a while since I've done a post. The days are just getting away from me and taking care of Dad. And by the time I get stuff done, I just really don't have the enthusiasm to vlog. But what has happened is Dad's started radiation treatment last week. Sorry, guys. And he's been sleeping a lot since then. We're hoping that's going to help with the pain, so we're just monitoring that. But in case you all haven't heard, there's been a cyclone come and visit Australia. Brisbane, 3-hour drive from me, and the Gold Coast, 2-hour drive from me, has been hit pretty hard. I live in Casino, which is just at the edge of like the firing line really for the floods, because all the water from up north comes down here. Lismore, if you haven't heard of Lismore, it's been flooded so many times. The people there are just so resilient, but if it floods there this time, I don't know how the people will deal with that. Still got vacant homes there from the floods in 3 years ago. They're still boarded up with fences around them. Government hasn't bought back the houses or the amount of houses they said they would. People are still living in temporary accommodation, and like this is over 3 years later. And well, now we just get thrown another flood along with a cyclone into the mix. Yeah, so shout out to all the people in Lismore. I don't know how you do it. I could never bring myself to move back into Lismore. But we've been lucky here. I've spent the last couple of days pumping out the pool water. I can only do a couple of inches at a time. So that's been a constant thing. We've only lost power once here, which is good, because I couldn't imagine, like, there's 250,000 people without power at the moment. I don't know how many thousands are in evacuation centres. We got an evacuation order yesterday, but after speaking with the neighbours, we decided just to dig our heels in and stay here. I know that if something happens with Dad, I can call an ambulance. And the hospital's like less than a kilometre away, about 700 metres. So yeah, we've got through, I'm hoping, the worst of it. But like I said, we're still waiting for water to come down from up north. We're still getting drizzly rain here today. But I'm thinking Dad and I are going to be okay this time. Anyway, I'm going to go for a drive, and I'm going to take you guys with me. We're going to go for a little drive around Casino and down to the river and check out what's going on there. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. I just made sure Dad was okay before before I left the house. Jeez, I'm having a lot of trouble with my throat today. Although I am feeling brighter, because the doctor actually prescribed me some medication to help me sleep, because I don't think I've ever mentioned this on any of my vlogs, but I suffer from anxiety, and I've also been diagnosed with PTSD since my cancer treatment. But even before then, I suffer from really bad nightmares. corner and then I'm going to turn the camera around so you guys can come for a drive with me. Yeah, but anyway, I took one of those tablets last night and I slept 8 hours straight. And for me, usually I wake up 6 at least times a night, sometimes virtually every hour on the hour I wake up. And I just have continual nightmares, and I'll wake up and go back to sleep and go into the same nightmare. It's really, yeah, it's been horrible. But anyway, that's enough of me. Let's turn this around and get this positioned. Okay, see if you can see. Yep, there we go. Hopefully the camera will stay there. So we're on this road here. Is the road that comes from Lismore, just up ahead. If you go 20-minute drive that way, you'll reach Lismore. That's like on a good day and when you're not dealing with flood waters, which you shouldn't drive through anyway. I don't. If I see just a little bit of water across the road, I reverse. I'm out of there. Too many horror stories. There's actually somebody down in Dorrigo near Coffs Harbour got swept away in flood waters, and I think the story is that the poor fella was talking to the SES crew while he was hanging onto a bridge for an hour, and then he just got washed away, and they found his body yesterday afternoon. There is always deaths when we have these things happen. Let's hope we don't have any more. We're still getting a little bit of just light rain, but the road looks clear. So I think Casino, or at least up this end of Casino, has dodged a bullet. Just driving up past the Liberty Garage. Yeah, there's cars coming in up ahead and cars going out. So I think it's all good. I'm just going to turn around here and head down towards the river. Whoops, we just lost the camera there. I'm still here. I'll stop and readjust the camera. Okay, just pulling in here now, guys. Let's see if I can get this fixed up a bit better. Okay, there I am there. You don't want to see me up there. I'm going to see if I can wedge this camera in a little bit. Okay. Let's get my seatbelt back on. Hopefully the camera will stay in place there. Guys, I just don't even know if we're recording. Yes, we're recording. So now I'm going to head down towards the river. So at the moment I'm up at Lismore side of Casino. And just up ahead here is the river. I don't know if you can see it down there. You know, it is risen, and we expected that. So I can't get through this way. Go up this little section here and come back out onto the Lismore Road. It's called Johnson Street. Puddles here to get through. Okay. Off to the right there is the Norton's Gap Road, and that's looking clear as well. Look, seriously, I think we may have dodged a bullet here. I don't want to be too confident, but I think the angels have protected us this time. Okay, down here is where the supermarkets are, so I'm just going to drive a bit slower because we need milk. Everybody went out panic buying here in Casino and in all the towns right up into Brisbane, and basically we've run out of food. Yep, looks like supermarkets are open. This is a really, really positive sign. Really positive sign. There's some people down here having a look at the water levels. Yeah, and yeah, look, the river's risen. We expected it to rise. There's this roundabout here. This is like the main section of Casino. Gonna head over to South Casino. Sorry about the wipers, guys. We'll try not to turn them on too much. Oh, there's the high school. I've got a friend that works at the high school. And Carol. Looks like you're not getting any days off. I'm sure school will open this week. Also open. just going to go up to the next roundabout and turn around. But yeah, it's all looking pretty good. As you can see, we're still getting light rain. I'm just going to turn here. Pull over for a minute here and just pulled over at a car park beside the river here. Take us over and have a look. So, there we go. As you can see, it's got quite a way to go before it reaches the bridge. Like I said, the water is coming down from up north, but I'm still holding out hope. Still holding out hope that casino is going to be okay. And I'm sort of, well, I was pretty happy when Dad and I found this house here, because we never planned to move to casino, but we just saw this house advertised for sale and it was having an open day, and I said to Dad, well, we've got nothing else to do today and we haven't found anything anyway, let's just go for a drive to casino and check it out. Anyway, so we went to the house. We picked about 3 or 4 houses that day to go and inspect that were having open days, and the first one we went into, we just looked at each other and the smiles came on our faces. It was like, this is it, this is home. Made them an offer straight away. They accepted. People outside queuing to come in after us, and they were sent away. House is sold. So yeah, it was a good move. Just while we're here, this is little civic, I think it's a civic hall. There's a little museum in there, and that's where the bus stop is and the information centre. Okay, I'm feeling pretty happy. Feeling very happy. So I'm just going into the supermarket to have a look and see if we can find some food. People have been, like I said, panic buying. I really think at times like these, the supermarkets should put like restrictions on how many things people can take. But there's the fruit and veggie section. It's all empty. Yeah, there's barely any food left. There's our meat section. Stop down and see if I can find some milk, eh? Nope. There's our milk. I don't even think we're going to be able to find UHT milk, you know. Let's have a look up here. Plenty of soy milk. Soy milk. Almond milk. Soy oat milk. Yeah. No UHT milk. I can't stand soy milk. I'm not drinking that. Let's go and see. I wonder if I can find some noodles at least. Planning on making a stir fry tonight, and I discovered that I've got no noodles. Aha. I've got some, rather not have the thin ones. Oh, they're my favourite. Chewy udon noodles. Yeah, so got my noodles. I might have a look for a cake mix and make Dad a cake. Yeah, doesn't seem to be too much of like your essentials left. I wonder if there's toilet paper. Let's go and see if there's toilet paper. This is a real issue. People people don't like to run out of toilet paper, and guess what? Looks like a lot of people are, because yeah, they've cleared the shelves. Like, I mean, really, look at that, $7 for what they call flushable wipes. Now, if you get these things, I don't recommend flushing them. I'm going to get these ones because they're $3. Just for a backup for Dad, I can improvise when it comes to toilet paper. I go to India a lot, so I have to do that. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I really wish that when times like this happen, like I said, I wish that they put limits on what you can buy. This is the chip section. Fries. So what have we got there? We've got a $7 half a kilo bag of sidewinders, crispy potato chips. That's about it, not much else. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to go and get a cake mix, see if there's any there, maybe a date loaf. And make Dad a cake. That's it from me, that's it from Woolies. That's it from Casino. I've decided to come to Coles and see if I can find some milk here. Don't like my chances, but let's go for a little wander in here. This is, I didn't mention before too, it's Sunday. So this has all been going on, the panic buying, for about 5 days now. Oh look, they've got a few veggies here. Oh, let's have a look. Oh no, they're a bit sad looking. Wonder if they've got anything around in the freezer section. They do have a little bit more here. Let's have a look. Yeah, no bread. The deli counter looks pretty empty. no fresh milk here either. See if we get lucky and find some UHT milk. No. Just the soy milk and the oatmeal. Goes to show people will go without rather than have soy milk. I'm going to get some of this light condensed milk because after going to Malaysia I had tea in Malaysia and they used condensed milk with it. I really liked it. It was nice. So if we look like getting down really low, I'll leave the milk for Dad and I'll use the condensed milk. Veggies. Oh, looky up here. Shanghai stir-fry veggies. What's this one? And Thai. Yeah, I'll grab a bag of those. They'll work fine. It's the old chips again. People love their processed chips. This freezer's got a good amount of stock in it, but nothing I need. So we move on. Oh, juice. Got some juice. Dad loves his juice. Let's grab me one of those. Okay. What's the other thing? Oh, toilet paper. That's right, toilet paper. Let's go and look-sees. Toilet paper. Yeah, no. Yeah, up there, that's the toilet paper section. And there we go. The unflushable, flushable wipes. A couple of packets of those there, but that's about it. I know what I can do, but look what I've just spotted. Tissues. So if I can find some that are unscented, and I can here. We do have tissues if worse comes to worse. That's it, I'm going home now. Bye.